let's
Don't
talk.
go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Okay, I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder? How do you know?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Additional ads or slogan for Edgewater. Okay, I never got your name. I'm Exol Urath. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Lie. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Since it only needs lie 1, then I guess that would be a good way to get XP. Oh, is that why you got a pair of armed guards? Hmm. Do I even need to, excuse me, introduce myself? But let's go for the lie one so that we get XP.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior inhumer for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior inhumer. How did he say that again? Junior inhumer. Inhumer. Fancy title for a gravedigger. Hmm. Let's see. 3.
Ah, heard a lot of new workers say that. First time they set eyes on Edgewater, they'll say, well, I can't work here. I don't belong here. Well, we do belong here. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of us from the cradle to the grave. As long as we provide our own cradles.
Okay, there was something else I wanted to ask.
Yeah?
Have this town must be in pretty bad shape.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about
Every
falling
now and
sick?
again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Mm-hmm. How long have you
Hang
been
on,
in
doing
here?
some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Okay. You lose a lot of people?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Okay, I guess that was one of the questions earlier. What, what are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Hmm. Okay. Let's talk to you again.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Hmm. Got a question for
Yeah?
you. Have you heard any news about the
The
Hope?
colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Hmm. I don't want the others first and second choice. I don't want to alert them that someone from the Hope is roaming around. So let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
Yes. Who do I talk to?
Definitely not the junior inhumer, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed
He's up in
Thompson.
the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You're offering me a job. I do what I want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested. Of course, it depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Ah, you want me to collect what's owed to you? You're making people pay for their own graves. Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Okay. You're making people pay for their own
Company
graves?
policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the
Kind of.
whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Yeah, why can't you collect those fees
Quarters,
yourself?
mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury
Okay,
themselves, you
quite
know?
busy man. Alright, since I'm in need of money, I'll
Four
collect.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay, Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Let's see if
Yeah?
I can ask something else. No, I should go. Okay, nice talking to you, Silas. I'll get back to you.